So here's somebody online that I noticed was, I mean, they're challenging how the numbers sing to themselves. They're rattling off something that doesn't reflect reality. So I asked them, are you basing this off of what Terrance Howard left online? And here's what they said. Yeah, made a lot of sense when I heard it. If you guys have been paying attention, Terrance Howard's career wasn't going so well, so he became a controlled opposition asset. 1 times 1 does equal 1. And you would know this if you started building these things up for yourself. I mean, it's just asinine that people are even questioning that. But then again, it's good to question these things and consider other alternatives because we have been misled at numerous bins. But when it comes from the mouth of a celebrity puppet, 10 to 1, it's sure as shit crap. It's crap. It's fucking crap. Better way to put it is no one who is reasonable and or thinking for themselves would put any faith, any trust whatsoever in a celebrity puppet. So let's rethink everything I just said. First and foremost, you would probably want to question why a celebrity puppet was urging you to repeat something, to buy into, to think in terms of the narrow parameters they're shopping around. Long before you dash off in a different direction and just assume that the numbers don't do what the numbers fucking do clearly if you work with the numbers. Keep in mind, you're going to have to work with the numbers to appreciate what I just fucking said. Yeah. I was going to do a screen recording on here and a few other things. I'm kind of tired. I've only eaten one meal today. Hold on. And also keep in mind, this guy, the fella in this video, he works for the Gaia Project essentially. And the Gaia Project is an extension of the Disclosure Project, both of which are misdirection in a number of ways, both of which are funded by the Rockefeller fucking Trust. In the event that you have no idea what's going on, for the slow thinkers, the misinformed, and the curious, the Disclosure Project was rolled out to mislead people. It was originally funded by Hillary Clinton as well as the Rockefeller Trust. And most people don't know that because most people don't look into a goddamn thing. Some of this videos, some of it's worthwhile. It's still misdirection in a number of ways. Oh, and the other comment that I left on here that the moderator of this profile clicked like on, I said yantras. Y is in yo-yo, Antras. Look up yantras. They're relevant. They're what you're looking at on the top right, essentially, but more so that bright white and black square, the inverted versions. So here's what the kid wrote. Are you reading the words? This should fucking terrify you, but again, what the fuck do I know? By the way, our masters gave us these forms of communication to mislead you and I both, to echo their adult fairy tales, their misdirection, in other words, their propaganda. And it's working quite well. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up the Davos panel, the public forum. Essentially, it's the public side of things, the flip side of the Bilderberg group. And some people don't know that for some reason. Some people who go to city council meetings and babble about presidents, they don't have a clue about these two things for some reason. Best of all, the Davos panel openly stated that we were going to be given numerous forms of communication to repeat narratives, their narratives. This is why AOL discs were free. This is why cell phones were free when you sign up for a plan. And that's why this social engineering platform, even though this is a China app, is free. You and I don't have to pay to jump on here and repeat our master's narratives because they want us to. And if you do, you'll probably accrue numerous voyeurs. A bunch of people will probably follow your account if you shop around absolutely stupid fucking shit, typically speaking. typically speaking, because we live in the age of censorship and patently fascist horse shit. And if you speak to things that reflect reality across the board and you challenge others, as anyone with a brain on their head should, anyone with a heart beating behind their chest who means well should, it's the only way to continue to maintain a semblance of, order. It's the only way to make sure that people don't start straying and repeating shit like the Terrance Howard crap. If they do, you show them what reflects reality and you tell them, clearly that doesn't, you're a moron. In other words, you urge them to think for themselves and be better and do better and blah, blah, blah. So tired of positive vibes only and cancel culture and other censorship campaigns that most people haven't figured out are censorship campaigns. So I bark at the internet, I use a sharp tongue and blah, blah, blah. And these things come naturally to me because you and I are surrounded by people who don't mean well, are below average, and are fucking everything up. In the event that wasn't clear. Case in point.